Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's paddle and camp time again, or should I call it cuddle and pump as I once did. Yep, here we go. New people, new faces, and some old ones. Yeah, I'm just reversing out of my car park. But yeah, here we go! Here we are! Woohoo! Right, Swan Dodger's here. Just setting his tent up, his brand new tent. I'm going to stick mine there. I think we're going to try and get a shelter somewhere in that gap there. Let's do it, eh? Right, so I'm all set up in here. Let me show you what I've got set up. Old duvet out of the car, that is for car camping, and pillow. Underneath there, that is an old duvet cover, and it's got these Outwell Sleep Right mat, I think it's called. I'll put it on the screen for the name of it. And then under there, there's the Timber Ridge cot that I have recently reviewed on this channel. I've also got the One Tigress down blanket just for a bit of extra, some extra feathers. Get some feathers on it, get some feathers on it. So that should keep me warm tonight. The only thing to do next is to get the shelter up. But I think we kind of need more pegs, because I've forgotten pegs, and more bodies really for that. Well, things have changed a little bit. The shelter is now up. Now, it might be very unusual looking, but what I've tried to do after what happened last time where it collapsed, yeah, this has just completely collapsed. It looks like utter carnage in there. And this, well, at least we've got our own paddling pool now. Because it rained, it's created a lot of runoff points. But I think I've kind of got this looking all right. So there's a runoff point there, runoff point at the back, runoff points here. You can just see what I mean. Got some new additions as well. Steve's here. Michael in the biggest pop-up tent we've seen to date. Then we've got the mallard over there, and that's Jeff's tent. Look at that, that's a whopper, isn't it? Wow, what a beast. I think I might get the, well, it's only 4 o'clock. I was going to say I'll get the stove lit, but it's only 4 o'clock. Firewood chopped. Nun's Chuff's here, just setting up his tent, and the communal area is open for business and receiving residents as we speak. Tea done. Look at that, sausage rolls, what a heathen. And princess chicken curry for the princess.
Not doing mine yet.
But he's enjoying the sun.
I am.
We got sunshine! Sun's out, there's very low wind. I'm not wasting this. Right, let's get this thing launched. You're going in. Quite a bit of flow on here actually. There's quite a flow on this. Seat feels comfortable, which is nice. I've only partially inflated the base because otherwise I find them a bit hard, and this one feels like it's going to be alright. Backrest feels alright. Feels completely stable when you move yourself, you know, when you move yourself around, and sometimes they feel a bit squidgy. I've checked the floor chamber as I inflated it for the right pressure, but not the sides because I didn't have a means of doing that. But it feels alright. If I stop paddling, can you see how fast this is flowing? Beautiful evening. It's just so quiet and still. Hello. Tell you what, This little lightweight boat does feel incredibly stable. The reason why I bought this is because it's made of the same material as that pack raft from Aquaglide that I particularly like. Yeah, they've made a drop stitch floor, and the rest of the boat, the pontoons, the pontoon side, the sponsons, out of that TPU. So it's really light. Okay, so the river's opened up a little bit here, which means it's eased the flow a little bit because it's spread it out. So I feel like I'm making better progress. Before I turn round, I will be adjusting that footrest because it doesn't feel like, it feels like it's a little bit too close to me. Anyway, I've reached as far as I kind of want to go. I've not gone far. I'm already drifting backwards. Before I do start paddling in that direction though, I'm just going to change the location of this footrest. I'm just going to move it a little bit further down and see how that goes. That Velcro certainly holds it in place. Ah, that feels a bit better. I'm actually drifting backwards at a bit of a pace. So let's turn around. It does feel nice on the water, this thing. I'm definitely moving faster now. Yeah. Sheesh. I'm doing over 5 miles an hour. Hell's teeth. Right, we're back at base. And of course the big bonus to this boat is a bit like the pack raft. It's really light and easy to get out of the water. Yeah, I did enjoy that. Think I'm going to have some fun with you. Well, 80 quid's here and his tent's moving, but I don't know what the hell's going on.
Good afternoon.
You look a bit perspiry.
I came here.
Can you believe it?
And I brought a mate that's stressing me out.
Sunshine at Breton Ferry. And no wind.
I'm going to say no wind's more like it.
No wind.
Yeah, just have to wiggle it, get it in. Yeah.
Reprobate Central. It's rum o'clock. Anyone for rum?
Talk about hard discipline.
Do you think that stove might be a bit warm?
Window the whole this way.
The glow on that
And
chimney.
You opened it that way. So.
Anyway,
And then
it's time to get the kettle on so that I can fill up my hot water bottles. Fill up the hot water bottles. Yeah. Look at that. 20 to 1.
Is that what time it is?
And Bonnie Lad's turned up.
Finally arrived.
There he is. He's finally arrived. Took him a while, but he got here. Yeah, it's 1:45 and we've had a pretty good night. So I'll see you in the morning. Too much rum. Well, at least on the plus side, everything's still up. Unlike the last time we did this. Surprised that tent's still up. He fell into it. Lovely morning. Look at that.
That's what Mark was saying.
Breakfast on the go. Surprised he's still alive after he'd nosedived into his tent last night. There's the estate. Fifi LaBelle's rocked up. Just lining the boats up, ready for the thumbnail shot. Nothing staged here, nothing staged here. Sea Eagle, Aquaglide, Aquamarina, Ituit, 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 Ituit. There they all are. And there's the owners club. Just keep it in place.
Do you have lines on it all the time then, yeah?
I always keep a mooring line on.
What they like
And we're off.
to do then?
Right, see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Got a fair bit of flow on the water today. It's going to be an interesting one. Chap was just saying that they've opened the sluice at Barnby Barrage, and that's why this water's flowing quite heavy today. Just waiting for everybody to get on the water. Are you in, Grandad?
I'm in.
Where's John?
Changing his trousers.
He's changing his trousers already?
Nice. Too excited.
Too excited. His skirt? Is he putting a skirt on? Oh, I love this bit. Where we all set off together. I love this bit. It's one of those deceptive days where the flow of the water going past you, when you look at it, makes you feel like you're travelling really fast. But then when you look at the bank, you're hardly moving. And then of course for me, the other snag is when I stop to move the camera, like there, that means the boat stops and you've got rolling rock syndrome. You've got to get yourself moving again. Hello. Beautiful day though. Absolutely beautiful. Morning.
Morning.
All right.
You've got a nice day.
You what, sorry?
You've got a nice day.
Nice day, but a lot of flow.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, but if we go the other way, it'll be hard work getting back. Yeah, this bit here where it narrows off, this is where the flow gets really strong for a bit. So we've reached the old railway bridge, the old Derwent Valley Railway Bridge. You see the church up ahead.
The foot pegs are in this now.
Yeah.
If you want to slide that, so you can adjust them while you're moving.
Pulled in for coffee. Might come back with a 10. Got Fireman Jeff in front of me. Bonnie lads fanning around over there, picking branches off trees. Right, onwards. We're not going much further, just to the bridge at Bubwith. We've only done a mile in 47 minutes. A mile in 47 minutes, that's slow going. That's how this... God, I can't get the words out. That's how strong the flow is on this river. It's gonna be nice going back though. Alan's found himself a toy. Go on then, climb up. Pull yourself out.
I'm not brave enough. I can use the kayak.
Got the church there behind the trees. Howdy. Hello. Hello. Tail's going, he's happy enough. Right, we're at Wonky Bridge. This is going to be our turnaround point. Yeah, I call it Wonky Bridge, Budwith Bridge. It's a toll, but it used to be a toll bridge, I think. But it's only a single track through. It's been knocked down a couple of times. Well, it's been hit by stuff a couple of times.
I'm going to go through.
Yeah, might as well go through, aren't we? Is the turnaround point. Right, so just over an hour, one hour 2 minutes, done 1.6 miles from the Brayton ferry to here. I wonder how long it'll take us to get back, considering now I stop paddling, I will start travelling backwards because of the flow. Let's see, eh? I might record this whole journey in hyperlapse and release it as a separate video.
I really flipped over. I come round.
Yep, this one is nice and easy to carry. So the interesting thing about that trip was it was 1.6 miles from here to the bridge and obviously 1.6 miles back. But if you look at the stats on the screen now, you see the blue chunk on the right hand side, that was the trip back. And yeah, it was so easy to hit 4 to 5 miles an hour, which is why you can see the 5.1 mile an hour maximum. Yeah, that's how strong the flow was. And if you look at the bit to the left of that dense blue bit, you can see it was actually hard sometimes to even register a speed. It was really hard work. So 1 hour 5 minutes to get to the bridge and about 25 minutes to get back. And I wasn't caning it, just steady away. A few of the guys are back now. Yeah, we're not sure if he's still breathing. Give him a nudge, Steve. While I'm here at this event, what I'm doing is I'm recording a video comparing these 3 sub-hybrid boats that I've got. If you want to watch that, that will be a separate video. I'm not going to fill this video up with it. I'll also be recording a separate review video for the Aquaglide Cirrus ultralight here, the 110. So if you want to watch these review videos, by all means subscribe to the channel, and at least then you won't miss them when I upload them. Grandad's just trying out the Brent. He's doing all right. Bit of a novice paddler, isn't he? Because he's not been doing it long. This is only his sort of like 3rd outing in an inflatable boat, and he's paddling against the flow. You can see that, I think. He's flowing quite fast at the minute. Alan's got a new pool toy. Look at this. The Sevlar Quick Pack,
It's got
also known as the joke boat.
On the back of it. Can you see how streamlined it is underneath? Well, it's got one in front as well, though.
I love the fact that that skeg actually is at an angle. It's that wasn't an angle at all. Look at that. Look at these. They're not even straight.
That's going left. This is for going right.
And he bought this off Facebook, and it even comes with a free beach. Look at that. What a bargain. How much was that?
70 quid.
70 quid?
Not 80 quid, 70 quid. So this now goes on.
You were
here.
robbed. What do you think?
Very comfy.
Yeah.
Very comfy.
Yeah. They're a nice paddle out there, and they're just so stable on water.
I'd like to try it in high wind,
Yeah.
because I reckon how low down they are in the water, it won't be affected.
You do, but not as bad.
Not as bad.
Yeah, I've been out on the Go Plus in high wind on Pocklington Canal, and you do get blown around a bit, but not as bad.
I mean, stand-up paddleboarders do with their own body weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're bound to.
But you can see why I struggle in the more rocky boats after being in those.
Yeah, if this is what you're used to, this don't go anywhere, does it? You know what I mean? It's solid.
Yeah. No, you'd struggle to tip it.
I am tempted standing up. I might do it, but we'll see.
You're going out in the fruity pot boats again?
Yeah.
Grandad's out in the Go Plus. Dave's in the Cascade. Fee's going out in the Fruity Pops boat again. You made that look quite easy. Nice work, sir.
Tried my best.
Yeah, nice work. Nun's Chuff's out in the Brent. What do you think of it, Steve, in terms of stability?
Right, pretty solid and stable, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, now the one we've got to find is Alan, who's out in the pool toy. Oh no, that's not Alan. Steve's got his member out. Because I can't do this to it, film him getting into this. Damn right I can. This is going to be fun.
You don't want to interfere.
I don't want to interfere. Oh God, no, hang on. I feel the need to kind of hold on to the back a bit for you, because I don't want you to actually fall in, as much as it would entertain me. Oh,
We're in. We're on it.
yeah, you're in.
It's like a jelly bean.
Actually, that's not bad, is it?
No. It kind of goes a bit wonky. You kind of go left and right as you paddle, are you with me?
Yeah. So the only one not back out is me. It's probably because I've been wanting to know how these guys feel about these sub-hybrids, but they're all out of sight now. Just gonna have a walk along the river bank. You might be able to see that windsock in the distance. That's where the airfield is. But if I have a walk along the river bank, I might be able to see them. It's a nice area, this. Nice area for walks. Public footpath, bub width 1.5 miles. There's Grandad and Nun's Chuff. Back down the river, I can just see Alan coming into view. How are you getting on?
Yeah, it's alright. Pretty stable.
What about you, Grandad?
I'm doing fine. Have you bumming along?
Which one do you prefer so far out of the Go Plus and the...
That's really safe, to be honest.
they're much of a muchness, aren't they?
Yeah.
Here's the boys in the Fruity Pops. Lemon and lime, here they come. Lemon and lime. This area is just awash with dandelions.
Hey, hello. Yeah.
How are you getting on, gents?
Yeah, we just decided to turn round now. We're too far enough, nobody else is coming out.
There's a few fannying around back there.
Easy for you to say.
It wasn't really, was it? So, can the Cassie take a load of weight? Well, I'm on the back.
Hello. You ain't got my ball spot in view, have you?
No, not at all.
That's alright then.
There's too much sun glare off it.
It's like somebody smoking a joint. Huh?
How are you getting on that, Al?
I'm doing alright.
Hey.
I'm doing better than what they've jacked. What's that? Is that a taxi service?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do this for long, but this is kind of fun. It's one of those things, as long as you don't put too much weight on the side, it's not going to go over.
Yeah, as long as you don't get cramped, you'll be fine. If you got cramp, we'll have a problem.
Yeah.
But I suffer from cramp.
If I get cramp, I'm just going to have to grin and bear it.
Yeah.
To say that I'm on the back of this boat, it's not dipping much in water. You know, it's not like it's coming off at top.
Front end's out at water though.
Yeah. Yeah, front end's out.
Yeah.
I think you can see that over Dave's shoulder there. You won't be able to see the angle of it, but... Maybe right. Right, so up to the top. Back a bit. Into the centre. And off. Not bad for an old fart. He looks like his tent's on fire. Well, we've had a good day. I've got all the boats packed away, barring the one that I might take out tomorrow, the Cirrus, for a paddle. And now it's time to get some slop on the go. Oh, yeah. But obviously you've got to have, you know, your starter. Standard.
Yeah, not going to stop Monday.
Always some arsehole, isn't there, that lights a fire right underneath your f***ing tarp.
My arsehole.
Oh, thanks, I've just put camera on. It's all fiery tonight.
Well, look at that, there's embers in that one, look, you see. How pretty it looks.
Oh, look how pretty that is. Well, we've had a good day of messing about on the water and, yeah, general jibber jabber, and a good night of the pretty much just jibber jabber and fiery stuff. So yeah, it's been all good really. Absolutely shattered, didn't get that much sleep last night, so it's time to bed down. Might go out for a paddle in the morning. See you then. What has been a winner in this bed is these hot water bottles. Right, let's go with the entertainment factor. So he gets this big pop-up tent folded up. Oh, he's almost there. Have you done it before?
Once.
That's it, and then fold it in half. Look at that. Quick, get the elastic round it. That's where the tent was. That's my boat gear, going back out for a last paddle. Everybody's kind of packing up now. Been a good weekend. Right, one last paddle. And we're on the water.
I went down.
Banana boat boys are out. Water's still moving strong. That's alright. I'm getting nudged here. I don't know who ended up on top of that.
I'd get off on top of you if you come back then.
Don't look very well maintained, some of them, do they?
I'm just thinking same. Virtually all of them now.
Yeah, looks scabby.
I mind having worked that for a bit.
Yeah, and that one's definitely not well maintained. But at least it's getting a good wash. And this is why rivers and weather are so unpredictable. So there's a bit of a backwind today, southerly wind, and it's kind of offsetting the current. It's just dropped out a bit, but it has been blowing me upriver against the current. Here we go. And it's always important to weigh these things up when you go paddling. The same piece of water can change and be different every time. What's that daft bugger doing?
I wonder if I can get through this little foot.
With your skeg on? Yeah.
And then I realise I've got a skeg. I've never had a skeg on this before.
So we're not gone far, we've just gone probably about 400 or 500 yards up the river really, about half a mile or so. But there's a few of them still back at the site, still a few little things to pack up. Just wanted to get out on the water one more time. So we're just going to go through this little bushy bit and then do a turn. That was just showing off, wasn't it? I think I'm going to jump out here.
You getting out there?
Yeah. It's as good a place as any. Right, I'll just leave the boat to dry for a bit. If you do like what I'm doing on this channel, and you want to get involved and come along to one of these meets, by all means, you know what to do about hitting subscribe and liking the video and all that kind of stuff. Hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'm just going to say that now. There might be some other footage after this, I don't know yet. But yeah, if you are enjoying it, thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, the two posh lads in these tents here have been living next to a junkyard. This is Alan Bonney after he's emptied all the stuff out of his tent. Tidy and clean, Alan Bonney. Tidy and clean, Alan Bonney. Yeah, that's it. All done for another one. There's a couple of geocaches on my way back. I'm going to bob off and do those. Thanks for watching. See you later.